Hello, my name is Sonia and my little friend here is Jessie. I'm a food industry consultant, and for over 15 years I have been helping food companies to bring safe foods to the people's table. Although my primary focus is food safety for processing companies, I believe food safety practices at your home is as important as at the food manufacturing facilities, and the end user must be well educated too. Food processing companies and food retail stores implement so many programs, practices and employee training to make sure they supply safe foods to their customers. This is to the time of purchase. When you purchase food, you are responsible to maintain a safe food supply. It means after food purchase, it must be safely handled, stored and cooked. To promote food safety at your home, I prepared a few training videos. In this video, I focus on your kitchen, the center of your food preparations. Did you know that most foodborne illnesses results from poor food handling at home? Your kitchen could be a high-risk environment. Bacteria can thrive in food that is improperly stored or handled. Let's play it food safe in our kitchen. Unfortunately, food can be spoiled even if it looks and smells alright. Germs cause food to go bad. You can't see, smell or feel germs. Only after consumption of spoiled food we get sick. So we have to work for prevention like food companies do, to make sure it doesn't happen in our kitchen and our family is safe. There are four easy ways to keep food from going bad. Clean, keep apart, cook and chill. Let's get off to a clean start. Germs can spread in the kitchen. They can go onto cutting boards, counters, sponges, forks, spoons and knives. And to fight with them, wash your hands with hot soapy water. Hand washing is one of the best ways to prevent the spread of foodborne illnesses. You need to wash your hands for at least 20 seconds with soap and warm water. Wash your hands before and after handling food, and wash again when you switch from one food to another. Wash your hands after using the bathroom, changing diapers or touching pets. If you have an infection or cut on your hands, cover it with a bandage and then wear disposable gloves when preparing foods. The common mistakes with gloves is that people tend to be more careless when wearing gloves, but remember, gloves picks up bacteria too. Change gloves frequently and wash gloved hands as often as bare hands. After working with each food item, wash and sanitize your cutting boards, counters, dishes, forks, spoons and knives. Use hot soapy water to clean them, and for sanitizing, you can make your own solution. To make a bleach sanitizer, combine 1 tablespoon of bleach with 3 cups of water in a labeled spray, so you know what's in the label later on when you go back. After cleaning it, spray sanitizer on the surface and utensils and let it stand for a while. Rinse with a lot of clean water and air dry or use clean towels. Towels and sponges are also can be source of cross-contamination, meaning transferring germ from one point to another, from one dish to another. So wash and sanitize towels, sponges and cloths often to prevent bacteria from growing. So generally speaking, it's important to clean everything that comes in contact with your hands or your food. Don't forget about kitchen cloths, faucet handles, sink drains, garbage disposals, can opener blades, refrigerator handles, small appliances, utensils and so on. Take small appliances such as food processors, blenders, meat grinders apart and clean and sanitize them after each use. Now, let's talk about canned foods, which are normally sitting in our cupboard for a while. To prevent dirt from getting into the food, wash the lids of canned food just before opening them, and after opening, clean the blades. Let's recap. So far, we talked about cleaning your hand and anything that comes in contact with food. Our food safety practices have not finished yet. Germs can spread from one food product to another. Let's talk about keeping things apart. Keep raw meat, poultry, seafood, and their juices away from other foods. Keep these foods away from each other in your shopping cart and in your fridge. Use a special cutting board for raw meat only. Cutting board can be a source of contamination. I suggest to have 2 cutting boards, one for raw meat, poultry, and seafood, and a different one for ready to eat and cooked foods, vegetable, this kind of food. Make sure you clean and sanitize cutting boards after each use. I like plastic ones because it can be easily cleaned in the dishwasher. Wash your hand after touching raw meat, poultry, or seafood. Wash cutting boards, dishes, forks, spoons, and knives that touch these foods. Use hot and soapy water. When you use a plate for raw meat, don't put any other food on it until you wash that completely. Please continue watching second part to learn more about the 2 ways of keeping food safe, chilling and cooking. So see you other side.